Hey guys, so I've been kind of experimenting with this rhythm pattern, this sort of funk fusion progression, and I thought I'd share it with you guys because it presents a unique opportunity to learn something that I picked up a long time ago when I was studying at Musicians Institute. I don't think enough guitar players utilize this trick. Guys like Alan Hines do it, Chris Buck. I've seen Jeff Beck do it, and it's mixing up the pick and the pick in your fingers, and doing this. There's the different ways to kind of tuck the pick and hide it while you're playing. But I want to show you what works for me, and we can incorporate it in this riff. Now the riff, it's kind of tricky. This is basically what I'm doing. So, I'm switching back and forth from my pick and the fingers, but we'll talk about that in a second. First off, learn the riff. It goes from an E flat major 7. That's 6, 8, 7, 8. And you can do a bar, but you don't have to bar it because I'm just going to use my fingers, my right hand. I'm going to use my thumb, first finger, middle finger, ring finger, and I'm going to pluck it like this. Now, if you want to start off by just strumming it, it's just that chord. And then I'm going to go from the E flat major 7 to a D minor 7, which is just 5, 7, bar the 5 on the G string, add the middle finger to the 6th fret on the B. So, those are all bar chords. Yep. Drop my pick. Alright, so I'll grab my other pick. And then the last one is a G minor 7, which is 3, 5, and then the rest of the bar to down the 3. So, and then I've got this little lick. So I'm kind of sliding, it's right here in the pentatonic box right here. Kind of sliding up into it. Sliding to the 5 with my 3rd finger. 3rd fret. So 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. So I've got then I can do the progression again, and I can do the exact same riff but up an octave. So I'm coming out of this little box right here. 7 on the G, 6 on the B, 8 on the B, 6 on the E, back to the 8. So just do a little slide. Now if you need to pause the video and kind of work on that, do it, because we're going to move on to the next part, which is, let me grab this pick so you can see it better. So this is the pick, hiding the pick trick. I'm going to use this big one so you can see it a little better. So I like to pluck these chords with my fingers. So I put my pick, I'm kind of holding it, and I sort of tuck it in between my first 2 fingers. And it's still sticking out so that I can grab it with my thumb, bring my first finger around, and then I've got the pick back. So there's the move. Kind of go from here, holding the pick, just like normal, and I put it on my first finger. I've got the pick here, see? And I put it on my middle finger with my thumb, so that's where I'm putting it, and then I grab it in between. Now that allows me to pluck like this. And if you ever do fingerstyle and you find your fingers like are sort of spread out like this, hold some picks in between, because you should never be spread out. In fact, see, look, I can pluck the strings. So I'm not using my pinky. My pinky's not being used. I don't want to put it out like that, but I am just so you can see. All right, so pluck the E flat major 7, pluck the D minor 7, pluck the G minor 7. Now, I'm playing on these inside strings here for the A, D, G, and B. The A, D, G, and B here. But on this one, I'm actually going to take my thumb up to the top. I'm leaving my other fingers where they are. So now I'm plucking E, D, G, B. E, D, G, B, yeah. So. And then to play this lick, I quickly grab my pick. You know what I mean? When I was teaching that lick, I realized now to play it in the time. I wasn't actually playing the I was just going, just stopping there on the 3rd fret note. So here it is. So you can hear the difference in sound of plucking and then playing with the pick versus if I just went. You know what I mean? Right? So you got to kind of practice switching between the plucking with your fingers, grabbing the pick, putting it back, everything I'm playing, like as I'm jamming, a lot of times I might play the lead with my fingers, switch to the pick, and switch back and forth. It's super useful to create different textures, different sounds, different styles, and articulations, to be able to switch back and forth between the pick and your fingers. Plus, I mean, you can go from playing something that's to playing a lead line or something like that, right? All right, so play around with it. Let me know if you have any questions, and we'll see you next time.